evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Starlight Hour, broadcasting live from the heart of New York City. Tonight, we proudly present the incomparable Evelyn Hart, performing selections from her brand new album, The Lady Owns the Night. The orchestra is ready, the curtain is waiting, and Miss Hart will take the stage in just 5 minutes. So settle in, turn up your radio, and enjoy the show. And now, 5 minutes to curtain.
Five minutes to curtain, the hallway's alive. Powder on the mirror and butterflies inside. The orchestra is tuning, the crowd begins to hum. 5 minutes to curtain, and here the moment comes. The stagehand checks the doorway, the dancers form a line. A final touch of lipstick, a final look at time. My gloves are neatly folded, my dress is catching light. And somewhere past the velvet, they're waiting for tonight. I hear the glasses clinking, I hear the front row laugh. Then someone calls my name out, and suddenly I'm back. One breath, one step, one hand upon the door. One smile, one chance to make them ask for more. 5 minutes to curtain, 5 minutes till the room is mine. 5 minutes till the footlights burn and every star falls into line. 5 minutes to curtain, the whole night waiting on a cue. The band begins, the curtain lifts, and every dream comes walking through. Finds the rhythm, the drummer tests the floor. The clarinet starts laughing behind the dressing room door. The manager says, "Ready?" I answer with a grin, because the sweetest part of fear is knowing you will win. The hallway fades behind me, the velvet starts to rise, and suddenly 1,000 lights are shining in my eyes. One breath, one step, one hand upon the door. One smile, one chance to make them ask for more. 5 minutes to curtain, 5 minutes till the room is mine. 5 minutes till the footlights burn and every star falls into line. 5 minutes to curtain, the whole night waiting on a cue. The band begins, the curtain lifts, and every dream comes walking through. To go still, for one bright light to find them, for one chance to show their will. I've waited through the silence, I've practiced through the doubt. Now let the curtain rise, boys, it's time to let me in. 5 minutes to curtain, now every light is burning gold. 5 minutes became one heartbeat, and every fear has lost its hold. 5 minutes to curtain, then suddenly the night begins. The band takes flight, I step into the light and let the whole world in. The curtain rose, the room went still. The night was mine and always will. Oh, boys, I did it up, up to bed. It up, babe. She came late with a moonlit smile, gold dress shining like a sinner's trial. Red lips laughing, heels hit clean. Most dangerous thing this town has seen. Every head turned, every glass stood still. Trumpet got high, it gave the room a said, don't stare if you can't keep time. Then she winked at the band and crossed the line. Step, step, snap that beat. She's got thunder in her feet. Oh, spin, spin, let it ring. Oh, everybody knows she's got that swing. She's got that swing, that midnight thing makes the brass shout loud, makes the whole room sing. She's got that fire, that rooftop shine. One little move and she steals your mind. Oh, she's got that swing. Oh, she's got that swing when she hits that floor. Everybody wants one more. Shake up the sleepy world. Piano jumped and the bass walked fast. Drummer said, Lord, this night won't last. She's spun so sharp that the stars lean low, like even heaven wanted front row show. Step, 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 snap that beat. She's got lightning in her feet. Oh, turn, turn, let it ring. Everybody knows she's got that swing. She's got that swing, that midnight thing makes the brass shout loud, makes the whole room sing. She's got that fire, that rooftop shine. One little move and she steals your mind. Oh, she's got that swing, yeah, she's got that swing when she hits that floor. Everybody wants one more. Call her treble, call her queen, call her the finest thing you've seen. Call her magic, call her flame, but don't you dare forget her name. She don't follow, she don't chase, she makes the whole night change its pace. Hands up high, band don't stop. Let that woman shake the rooftop. She said, can you keep up? I said, maybe. She said, can you dance? I said, save me. She said, one more spin. I said, gladly. Then the whole crowd shouted madly. She's got that swing, that midnight thing makes the brass shout loud, makes the whole room sing. She's got that fire, that rooftop shine. One little move and she steals your mind. Oh, she's got that swing, yeah, she's got that swing when she hits that floor. Everybody wants one more. Clear the floor, let the bells all ring. The queen walked in and she brought that swing. She's got that swing. She's got that swing. She's got that swing. She's got that swing. Watch your step, mind those curls. Midnight knows that trouble wears pearls. I walked in soft with a smile so bright, white gloves on and the room held tight. The trumpet winked, the piano purred. Every gentleman leaned in before I said a word. The bass man laughed, the drummer lost count. One little look and the whole floor bounced. I don't make a scene, I don't have to try. I just pass by the bandstand and the horns learn why. Trouble wears pearls and dances in curls. She smiles like a secret and spins the whole world. Trouble wears pearls with a wink and a twirl. When Evelyn sings, the whole night swings, 'cause trouble wears pearls. Curls, she's got the rhythm that shakes the world. Curls, Evelyn Hart got the whole room whirled. A man in silk said, save me a dance. I said, maybe, honey, if you get one chance. He stepped too slow, he missed the beat, so I let the saxophone sweep me off my feet. The chandelier started swaying above, and every lonely heart remembered how to rhythm that shakes the world. Girls, Evelyn Hart got the whole room whirled. Careful, darling, these pearls have rhythm. Turn the dial, dim the light. There's a noise across night. 9:30, the signal's clear. Come a little closer, dear. In a room behind the city where the velvet curtains fall, there's a silver microphone sending music through the wall. A red light starts to shimmer, the engineer looks through, and somewhere in 1,000 homes the night is listening to a lonely man in Brooklyn, a girl beside the bay, a driver on the avenue, all hear the same refrain. No ticket at the doorway, no table to reserve, just turn the dial slowly and follow every word. But I'm the midnight radio girl, sending music through the world, through the static, through the rain. Let my voice come back again. I'm the midnight radio girl with the secret for the world. Close your eyes and you may find I'm singing just for you tonight. The city keeps on moving, but inside this little room, a piano keeps the heartbeat while the clarinet makes room. The clock above the window moves closer now to 10, but every time the song should end, the telephone rings again. They call from distant boroughs, they write from out of town, saying play that last one once more before the lights go down. No spotlight in the ballroom, no diamonds in my hair, but somewhere past the signal I know that you are there. I'm the midnight radio girl, sending music through the world, through the static, through the rain. Let my voice come back again. I'm the midnight radio girl with the secret for the world. Close your eyes and you may find I'm singing just for you tonight. Maybe we will never meet, maybe that is part of it. A little voice across the dark, a little flame you cannot quit. When the room feels far too quiet, when the night feels much too long, turn the dial and find me. I'll be waiting in the I'm the midnight radio girl, sending music through the world, through the static, through the rain. Let my voice come back again. I'm the midnight radio girl, and before the night is through, close your eyes and you may find this final song was meant for you. Turn the dial, dim the light, I'll meet you here tomorrow night. The chandeliers are burning gold, the marble floor is shining, the glasses catch the candlelight, the orchestra is chiming, the dancers take their places, the velvet curtains rise. I step beneath the spotlight with midnight in my eyes. The piano starts to walking, the bass falls into line, The clarinet comes laughing and the room begins to shine. The tables turn to face me, the balcony leans near. I lift my hand, the drummer swings, and every note is clear. The windows flash with lightning, but no one leaves the floor. The thunder shakes the silver glass, the band just plays some more. The storm is getting closer, the curtains start to fly. The lamps begin to tremble, but the rhythm's running high. Tonight I own the ballroom, tonight the whole room swings. The floor is full of motion, the rafters start to ring. Tonight I own the ballroom, the music takes its flight. The thunder rolls, the whole room glows, and everything goes black. No lights, no sound, no shining chandelier. No band, no crowd, just darkness drawing near. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? I take one breath and sing one note into the empty air. The note is hanging softly above the silent room. Then one low key comes answering somewhere inside the gloom. The piano finds my heartbeat, the bass comes walking slow. A voice without a microphone has nowhere else to go. So I keep singing louder, though I can't see a face. 1,000 people hold their breath and darkness gives me space. Someone strikes a match now, a little flame appears. Then one becomes 100 like stars among the chairs. Tonight I own the darkness, no spotlight knows my name. No chandelier is burning, but I am still the flame. Tonight I own the darkness with one piano playing low. The bass keeps time, your hands find mine, and suddenly we glow. The beat, let the rhythm find your feet. Sing it back, soft and bright. We can make our own tonight. The windows shake, the storm rolls on, but no one in this room is gone. The candles rise, the voices start, and now the ballroom has one heart. The chandeliers come blazing on, the orchestra takes flight. The drums return like ballroom, more than I did before. The horns ring out, the whole crowd shouts, the dancers flood the floor. Tonight I own the ballroom, through the darkness and the light. Let plans go wrong, I'll lead the song. The lady still owns the night. Let thunder roll, let curtains fall, let darkness take the hall. When everything goes wrong, I'll find the rhythm right. The music still keeps playing, and the lady owns the night. Hush that chatter, shine that floor. Evelyn Hart just crossed the door. Lift those glasses, tune that brass. The night just found its looking glass. She walked in slow, with a smile so bright, pearls at her throat, and the moon in sight. The drummer paused, the piano grinned, the trumpet took a breath, then the whole room leaned in. No crown on her head, no need to pretend. One little wink and the rules all bend. She don't chase the spotlight, she don't ask the moon. She just taps one heel and changes the tune. The lady owns the room. trumpets bloom. One little smile, one little turn, and every heart begins to burn. The lady owns the room. She lights up the midnight gloom. When Evelyn sings, the whole night swings. 'Cause the lady owns the room. Owns the room. Owns the night. Every little star starts shining bright. Owns the room. Owns the floor. Everybody's calling for more. A gentleman asked if she came alone. She said, "Darling, please, I brought the whole tone." The saxophone laughed, the bass walked proud. By the second chorus she had stolen the crowd. The chandelier swayed, the walls came alive, and every shy heart started learning to jive. She don't need permission, she don't wait in line. She just looks at the band and makes the brass shine. The lady owns the room. When she walks in, the trumpets bloom. One little smile, one little turn, and every heart begins to burn. Don't call her sweet. She's got thunder in her rhythm and diamonds in her feet. Don't call her trouble. Don't call her tame. She don't follow the music. The music says her name. The lady owns the room. When she walks in, the trumpets bloom. One little smile, one little turn, and every heart begins to burn. The lady owns the room. She lights up the midnight gloom. When Evelyn sings, the whole night swings. 'Cause the lady owns the room. Owns the night. Every little star starts shining bright. Owns the room. Owns the floor. Everybody's calling for more. Careful, darling. Some women don't enter the room, they become it. Moonlight in the garden room, roses waking into bloom, music drifting soft and low, where the quiet dreamers go. The ballroom doors were crowded, the laughter filled the air, but through the glass conservatory I found you waiting there. The roses leaned toward midnight, the fountain whispered blue, and all the noise behind us felt 1,000 miles from you. You asked me for a moment, not a promise or a vow, and for once I left the spotlight to belong to silence now. No crowd to win, no room to lead, no clever line, no need. Moonlight in the garden room, silver roses start to bloom. One slow dance, one honest tune, underneath a quiet moon. Moonlight in the garden room, let the whole night disappear. I don't need forever now, I only need you here. You did not try to charm me, you did not praise my name. You only asked what music meant when no one watched the flame. I told you every singer has a place she goes alone, a room behind the applause, where the truest notes are known. You smiled and held me closer, but never held too tight. And somehow that small kindness made the whole world feel right. No crowd to win, no room to lead, no clever line, no need. Moonlight in the garden room, silver roses start to bloom. One slow dance, one honest tune, underneath the quiet moon. Moonlight in the garden room, let the whole night disappear. I don't need forever now, I only need you here. Morning always finds us, music always ends, but some nights leave a melody that memory never bends. I won't ask where this is going, I won't ask what it means. Some moments need no future to become our sweetest dreams. Moonlight in the garden room, silver roses start to bloom. One slow dance, one honest tune, underneath the quiet moon. Moonlight in the garden room, even when the sky turns clear, I will keep this little song and remember you were here. Moonlight in the garden room, roses closing with the moon. One last look, one final tune, and morning filled the garden room. Oh boys, keep the bandstand bright, she's coming through the door tonight. Red lips, gold dress, city lights, and trouble dancing left to right. I don't need a gentleman to teach me how to move. I've got a rhythm in my heels and champagne in my groove. The trumpet tried to warn you, the saxophone agreed. When I step out on that rooftop, the whole town follows me. So tell the drummer, keep it steady, tell the bass man, take his time. If the moon is feeling ready, I might make the skyline shine. At midnight, swing until the stars go low. One wink and the band plays faster, two steps and the horns all know. I've got a gold dress at midnight, honey, don't you stand too still. If you came here looking for trouble, then trouble's wearing heels. She's got swing, she's got style, she's got every heart in line for a while. She's got swing, she's got fire, she'll make the whole rooftop rise a little higher. Spinning, glasses ringing, every table turns around. I can hear the city whisper, she just changed the sound. I don't chase the spotlight, it meets me at the door. And when the piano starts walking, I make the marble floor roar. So tell the trumpet, come and find me, tell the sax to answer back. If the room forgets its manners, I'll put elegance on track. At midnight, swing until the stars go low. One wink and the band plays faster, two steps and the horns all know. I've got a gold dress at midnight, honey, don't you stand too still. If you came here looking for trouble, then trouble's wearing heels. Now don't call me darling unless you know the tune. Don't offer me the heavens, I already own the moon. You can ask me for a dance, but you better learn the beat, because I don't follow footsteps, I make music with my feet. that trumpet solo, saxophone response, stride, piano run, drums kick into a bigger swing. I've got a gold dress at midnight, swing until the stars go low. One wink and the band plays faster, two steps and the horns all know. I've got a gold dress at midnight, honey, don't you stand too still. If you came here looking for trouble, then trouble's wearing heels. She's got swing, she's got style, she's got every heart aligned for a while. She's got swing, she's got fire, gold dress, red lips, raising the choir. Keep up, boys. The night just learned my name. The lights are low, the room is still. A final note hangs on the sill. The chairs are empty, the flowers remain. And somewhere in the silence I can hear them call my name. The tables have been cleared now, the last coat left the hall. The stagehand sweeps the glitter that once covered it all. My gloves are on the piano, my flowers on the chair, and echoes of the evening are still dancing in the air. I thought applause was thunder, I thought fame could stop the clock, but every night grows quiet when the final doors are locked. Still there is something in me that cannot leave just now. So let me cross the footlights and take one final bow. One more bow before the lights go down. One more smile for the last ones in town. One more moment standing here, holding every song and every year. One more bow before I walk away. One more breath for everything today. The night may end, but somehow my heart still asked for one more bow. I remember my first evening when my hands could hardly stay still enough to hold the microphone and sing the fear away. I remember every empty room before the crowds arrived, every door that would not open, every dream that stayed alive. Now the velvet feels familiar and the spotlight feels like home, but even queens of midnight know that every road moves on. Still there is something in me that cannot leave just now. So let me cross the footlights and take one final bow. One more bow before the lights go down. One more smile for the last ones in town. One more moment standing here, holding every song and every year. One more bow before I walk away. One more breath for everything today. The night may end, but somehow my heart still asked for one more bow. This is not goodbye forever, this is only closing time. Every ending leaves a doorway, every silence leaves a rhyme. Tomorrow there'll be another room, another song to start, because the curtain may stop falling, but it never stops the heart. One more bow before the lights go down. The room is still, but somewhere past the curtain, the music always will.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to Evelyn Hart and her new album, The Lady Owns the Night. This has been the Starlight Hour, broadcasting from the heart of New York City. Until we meet again, keep your dancing shoes close and the music playing. Good night.